Okay guys, beautiful morning here today. Not too sure the temperature, but it is January 1st, 2024. Kind of started off the new year here today on checking traps on foot. So how it goes here, the 4-stroke breaks down on me, so I haul it to town, bring it in, bring in my older Skandic. I was like, okay, I'll use this, it's good, it just came out of the shop, it'll be good. And the fucking thing broke down on the way into the cabin. So then I pulled my fucking sleigh and gear in 1.5 miles to the cabin. Okay, whatever. My generator quits on me. Oh, for fuck. Well, whatever. I got a backup generator. So I plug that fucking thing in. That quits on me. I'm just going, Jesus, fuck, man. And then my fucking headlamp. I got a few headlamps. I only have one here at the cabin. That craps out on me. It burned right out. Probably burned the bulb out. I don't know. But, but anyways, I woke up this morning. I said, whatever, man. It's fucking 2024, man. Let's start the new year off and just fucking enjoy it. It is what it is. Shit breaks down all the time, man. So, whatever. I could fucking walk it. I'll just walk it. I'm young. I'm healthy. And not only that, it's beautiful walking in the bush. It's great. You see a lot. You see everything, go around, study tracks and whatnot. So anyways, yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. 2023 was an interesting year with 2 evacuations for our town, and the list just goes on. So it's a little rough. But anyways, so I revised my little plan here a little bit. Seems how I don't even have a skidoo that runs right now. I'm just gonna pull my traps out. I'm just gonna keep them all in one area. So I'm gonna set around toward Death Camp where I started the setting. Anyways, we'll talk more about that when we're there. I haven't went there yet. I left when the sun was coming up, and I'm on my way back to camp now. Probably a couple miles. A couple miles here, a couple miles back. So it takes too much time. It's just too rough to go so far one way and then backtrack all the way back, go way there, backtrack. And I'm doing that in 3 different locations. So I gotta focus all my sets in one area where I could check on foot and be successful about it. So I'm gonna try and I'm going to make a loop. How I got set across by Death Camp right now. So I kind of go across and I backtrack a bit. Where me and Ben made that trail few years back, I'm gonna go kind of that way. I'm gonna cut left. I might cut a little loop, so I do 1 complete walking circle, and that would be 3 or 4 miles, maybe 1 loop. I'll just check that on foot till I get a skidoo going here. Hopefully by then we'll have some snow and head to Death Camp. But knowing my luck, I'll get out and I'll get that all set up. It'll snow like 3 feet. I'll be trekking through on snowshoes, but whatever, man, that'd be fun, wouldn't it be? Anyways, on another note, I just sprung this snare here. I'll reset it here again. I don't plan on coming back here for a little while, a few days. The old Wolverine, I'm sure this was the same Wolverine. He came back down the trail and he fucking turned right around here. So where's it? He went through the sticks there. He just said, no, fuck, I got caught in a snare already. I'm not doing that again. It most likely was the same one. I caught him in snares over the years. And they always end up back on the trap line for whatever reason, looking for bait or whatever, huh? So I'm pretty sure this is the same Wolverine that I had in my snare. It might not be, but I think it is. So, yeah. So I pulled my 330 box. I'll set that across by Death Camp. I'll take that big 330 out of this stump set. You see the mink ate all that bait out of there. So it's been a couple days since I've been here. So I'm gonna pull that out. We'll carry on on foot, guys. Yeah, it should be good. Let's see what we got in store for us for the rest of the day. It's kind of nice to be out walking again, So yeah. Happy New Year, everyone, and yeah, 2024 will be a good one. Pretty nice day here, guys. January 2nd, 2024. It's overcast and about minus 15 out. It was 20 this morning, but it's definitely warmed up. So yeah, gonna head over to the beaver pond. I'm gonna pull those 3 coney bears out of there, and we'll set them across the river. So haven't been to them in a couple days, so hopefully we got something in our stump, one of our stump sets. So yeah, let's go check her out. Hey, my boy, huh? Like your jacket? So Rudy, when I took his jacket out this morning, man, he was some happy. He just loves wearing it. All he's got to do is just see it. He just starts hopping, tail just wagging. He gets pretty excited. And then when I take it off, he does the same. So he really likes his jacket. It's a nice Carhartt jacket. And yeah, keeps him warm. Okay, guys, going that way. What a nice day for a walk, man. Looking around, checking out tracks. Lots of rabbits this year. Shouldn't say a whole lot, but a lot more than the last couple of years, so that's good. Nice rabbit trail right there. Yeah, so anyways, I was thinking about it, you know, the old days I used to run them Bravos for years. I got thousands of miles out of each one. I used to own 5 of them. Then I got using the 4-stroke, and it's just such a nicer machine and cheap on fuel. But the upkeep is just, it's a lot, huh? So I think my best option to do right now is to buy another Bravo and use that for trapping. That rabbit trail, that's a good one. This is the kind that you put a lynx snare on. Cool. So I think I'm gonna buy a Bravo. I think that's the right decision to make, and I should get quite a few years out of it with no maintenance. A little tough on the knees and back, but whatever. I'll deal with it. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited, guys. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. This is years ago, this beaver pond was right full, and they killed all the trees around it, and then it drained, the dam washed out. Now it's starting to regrow. So with all these birch trees around, I'm expecting that the beavers will dam this up again sometime pretty soon. I'm surprised that it hasn't happened yet. You know, the beaver and the pond up there are about another half a mile. The river's back that way, another half a mile. And this whole area is prime for a nice little, dam it off, make a nice little creek. They just thrive in there for a few years, huh? So yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, we're just about at our 3rd stump set. So yeah, little skip of snow on the ground. You see there's just tracks all over, rabbit tracks, old tracks, all type of tracks. Weasel, mink tracks there. Lots of mink this year, huh? I haven't seen no lynx or wolverine tracks yet, guys. But yeah. So anyways, yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy a Bravo here like the next few days, couple days. Hopefully by the weekend. We'll see. Gotta find one first, and there's quite a few around. Went up to the beaver pond. Maybe the martyr are out today. Every time I come, I expect to see something. Nothing in that crawny bear. Look at that here too. Fucking lynx tracks all over, man. Fucking mink eat all that out of there. Shit. Yeah, those are lynx tracks, all right. Big lynx tracks. Came out of here, huh? And down this whole squirrel trail. The beaver's been chewing there. You know, now is a real good time just to go walk. Camera battery went dead. I was saying it's a nice time to go walking through the bush because there's no snow and you can really travel a ways. You know, things are gonna get a lot tougher here, and once we get a bit of snow, you know, if it snowed a foot right now, it'd make things a little tougher. I'll just spring that trap. See if it'll jump out. And I used to stick my sticks inside right inside the trap, but I actually bent the frame on them, on a couple of them, so I just lift the trigger usually. Oh yeah, let's pull it out. Let's see how far this trap springs out, if it does. So if the old wolverine came down here, put his head in the old stump set, or a lynx, Go and just push on this trigger here, which releases it. Whammo, lights out. Okay guys, so I'm gonna reset back here at the beaver pond when I get my Bravo, but I don't know, I'll piss around with stump sets and put Legos here. You know, it's just the animals are here. I just don't want to be going in too many different directions, you know. So far I'm backtracking. That's the only reason why I'm pulling out of here for now. You know, the animals that are here, they ain't going anywhere, so yeah. Yeah, man. Pretty nice. Okay, we're running out of daylight. That sun goes down real quick, so still want to go check Death Camp 2, haul water to wash that pulp. Got lots to do before dark. Be a good night in the skinning shack though, guys. So, a little bit of frostbite on this pelt. I should be able to salvage it. You know, I've dealt with pelts like this before. If anything, so I'm not the harvester of this pelt. I'm gonna do it up and get this shot with a high-powered rifle, so I'll have to sew it. So I'll get this guy thawed out. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna dump water on it. It's frozen solid pretty much right now, and that'll help thaw it out, and I'll wash it off. Like I said, it was shot with a high-powered rifle, so it'll need a little bit of stitching. And I don't know about the pads on the feet. I'll keep the claws on. I don't know about the pads. We'll just see what kind of shape it's in, huh? I won't know that till it's thawed out. Yeah, so we'll just dump this water on there and thaw it out a little quicker, and it's gonna wash this pelt. When you guys roll up pelts like this, you know, always keep the fur in, and then or fur out, sorry. Fur out and roll it up in the air. I can't get to the hide and frostbite it, huh? So, this will thaw out real quickly. This won't take very long. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let this sit now, let it thaw. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna go across and check my leg holes. When I come back, it should be fully submergible, and I'll clean it up and piss around with it a little more. Yeah, looking forward to it. It should be fun, you know. It's important to practice your skills, you know. So I haven't done wolf in a few years, 3 or 4 maybe. So this is gonna be good, you know. Get back and it won't take long. It's gonna be fun, guys. Hey, let's go check some leg holds. So I went by both my leg holds and nothing was around there. There was an otter track that crossed my trail. What the hell is an otter doing back, you know, back this far, so far from water? But anyways, so I'm going to my bait set there with the 1-220 and the 1-330. It's still about 800 or 900 yards down my windy trail here, and we got Wolverine tracks. It looks like he's going both ways. So I really hope that he got a little whiff of that lure. I have no idea how far their sense of smell is, or how far till I could smell the lure, but if the wind was in the right direction, I would think it would have quite a ways. So now, as I walk up to my trap, I've got all this time to think about it. If this Wolverine stays on this screw trail, he's gonna walk right by that trap, and the odds of him going in there are pretty damn good, you know. So what I'm gonna do now, as the suspense builds up, as I'm walking the next 10 minutes or whatever the hell it's gonna be, I'll be waiting on these. Look, he went off there down that rabbit trail. I'll be waiting to see. I hope these tracks just hang around and stay on my trail. He doesn't have much farther to go. If he did, it's gonna be good. And so he's going in circles, kinda. He's going all over the place hunting, huh? Right up here, I had a lag hold here for many years. Always had one right at this spot, and I didn't reset it. I wish I would have now. I'm going to tomorrow though. But anyways, yeah, I caught a few wolverines. This is one video that sticks out that I remember. It was 8 or 9 years ago. It was me and Eben were checking traps. It was Christmas Day, and we got a wolverine and a lag hold here. We were on Bravos then. I remember that day like yesterday. So I don't know where my wolverine went, but so the trail kind of goes this way and then back that way, and then that set's actually over there somewhere. So yeah, excitement guys, the excitement. Man, I'm just so grateful to be out here right now. Look, is it ever beautiful here. I've been cleaning up my trail quite a bit, so that's good. I don't see the wolverine tracks. That's alright, maybe he smelt it and he cut straight across to it. Okay, carry on. Okay, no, nothing in our set. All our bait looks good, there's nothing's been around. Yeah, bait's all still in there. Shit, I was pretty excited there for a bit, and I still am. I am excited. So we got a wolverine back on this side close. Tomorrow definitely going to set more traps. Tomorrow we're coming back to up to the area here, and we'll set all, there's large gaps where there hasn't, where I don't have a trap yet. Like where that wolverine was, I should have had a trap, and I fucking kicking myself in the ass right now for not putting one there. But at the same time, I'm not. Whatever, it is what it is. We'll just get a trap there, and next time he goes by, we'll get him there. But I think this set here is going to be pretty effective. I gotta open up the rotten bag of fish now, guys. I got one lynx, one beaver, and that rotten bag of fish. So I'm gonna make as many sets with that bait as I can and get them set on here. Then hopefully in the next couple days I'll be going to pick up a Bravo and trap with that for the rest of the winter. That's my plan, guys. We got a good solid plan now. We'll be seeing this again in the future, guys. We'll be seeing it again in the future. That'd be cool if I seen that wolverine and get a shot at him. But it's never happened before. I've never seen one. Actually, no, that's a lie. I shouldn't say that. One time I seen a wolverine. Me and cousin Quentin, we were doubling up on that old frickin' Polaris wide track, the one that burned. Anyways, that wolverine was running down our trail. The snow was like 3-4 feet deep, and we caught up to him. He was a long ways down there. We flew down that rough old trail, caught up to him, and I actually shot him with that 17 HMR. I think the name of that video was Working the Trapline Part 5 or 5 or 6, I don't remember. But yeah, okay guys, let's carry on. Refill my water jug on the way back. Looks like about 10 inches of ice, guys. 10, maybe 11, not quite 12. 12 would be generous. Anyways, you see camp from down at the river. I'm going to work in the skinning shack for a few hours, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Getting wood's gonna be a pain in the ass. I think I'll build myself a new sleigh. That one's pretty shitty.